Hi, it's Claire Saunders from What's New in Electronics. I'm here at Productronica 2025 and I'm joined by Alfred from CTS. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Very good to meet you. Thank you for coming to join us. Tell me a little bit more about CTS because I've never interviewed you before, so I'm very interested to know about your company.
Yeah, quickly, I'm within the company since 2007. Currently responsible for everything related to sales, marketing, product management. But at heart, I'm still a passionate automation and software engineer, which also benefits me in my current role. And we at CTS made it our mission to tackle the material intralogistics challenge within SMT manufacturing. So basically we have been developing solutions for this since 2015. And basically, in short, we take care that the right material is in the right place at the right time.
Okay, so you started in 2007. I think you said the company is 2006. So it was, almost halfway through your life cycle that you then came into the more of the SMT side of things. So it's because the companies didn't start in sort of electronics. So it's still pretty new, but like you say, it's something completely different and very different from a lot of the companies that we'll be seeing here. What you do.
So basically, different to the majority of the companies on exhibitions like the Productronica is that we are focused really on the material logistics part. So to supply the right material to the production lines. And basically this is a huge difference to the companies who are focused on the production part of the SMT manufacturing itself. And as basically we run into more and more challenges also in terms of demographic changes and so on, it is inevitable to also begin to automate the material logistics part. Okay. You have to imagine that currently many tasks are done by the operators. And the operator, which main task is to basically keep the line up and running, is always let's say concerned with getting the material from some storage, search for the right material, yep. Try to get it in time to the production line, and these challenges basically are addressed by our material logistic solutions.
Okay, so you're saving a huge amount of downtime that is potentially being caused from things not being found, and it's very difficult in a factory to keep on top of everything because there's so much going on.
Yeah, right, definitely. Yeah. So this is basically where we started with the mobile robots, so the material transportation itself, okay. Already 10 years ago. And still, this is let's say the perfect start for companies who have not already started with the automation of material logistics, because you start with basically a small use case to introduce such automation into your manufacturing facility. It's important to also take the operators with them, because on the first point of view, you see some automation and the first thing which comes into the heads of the operators is, oh, does this replace me?
Yeah.
But no, it definitely should help you to be more focused on the production line, to help the company grow without the need of basically having the challenge to find new skilled operators, but enforce the existing ones to cover the lines without the need of searching materials. So the material is brought automatically with mobile robots to the lines, and this is a very nice start, also with an let's say not a huge investment. So there is a quick ROI in such, we always say, pilot projects.
Okay.
And this is always, let's say, the base for further automation, because at the end of the day, it is important to have the big picture, which is not only, let's say, the transportation task itself, but also the storage task.
Yeah.
Because somewhere the material also needs to be stored. And stored, ideally in automatic storage, which can be directly connected to an automatic transport solution.
Yeah.
Because without that, if you have still a manual, let's say, storage solution, there is still somebody needed to supply the material to the transportation robot.
For sure.
So
yeah. And you're showing this on your booth, the products that you're talking about, your solutions, that this is what you have at Productronica?
Exactly. So we are really showing a real use case within SMT manufacturing.
Okay.
So I would have loved to bring our big storage solution here, but obviously this would be a little bit went too far. But we have a working demonstration of our smart warehouse, the mini version, here together with an AMR and together with our partner FlexLink, which provide the PCB magazine loader and unloader, both ready for mobile robot transportation. So we really show the automatic supply of the PCB magazines directly to the loaders and unloaders to the lines without manual intervention. Okay. So everything, the software is the software part is connected, and the digital material flow and the physical material flow through storage and transportation robot is shown basically quite exactly like it is in the real production environment.
Okay, that's fantastic, great stuff. Well, I hope that the event works very well for you. I'm excited. I will pop by your stand. It'll be easier for me to come to you than for you to bring the machine to me, I think.
Definitely, yeah, definitely.
But thank you very much for your time, and we look forward to hearing more from CTS and looking at how you grow and continue to work in this sector.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure.
Cheers. Thank you.